What's up? Great to see you. Welcome back to Recession Proof Business Tips. Today, if you're in network marketing or multi-level marketing, if you've ever struggled with duplication, you've ever struggled with expansion, you've ever been pulling your hair out because you're thinking, how do I get my people to do anything? Today, I'm going to drop with you a secret that's helped me to be able to build a full-time network marketing business for the past decade plus anywhere in the world, and you can apply it to any company. So if that's something that interests you, be sure to share this and let's go. So there's a quote that we become the habits that we are. If you take a look at anybody that is fit in the gym, they probably have some certain habits in their life, don't they? They probably work out consistently. They probably eat a certain way. They probably drink a certain amount of water. They do things a certain way, don't they? Same in a professional sport. If you're a professional athlete, you took a look at their daily methods of operation, their daily habits. They probably wake up a certain time, eat a certain time, work out a certain way, watch their amount of tape, and they do certain things. If you're a professional in medical system, you probably have a certain protocol. Network marketing is the exact same way as well too. And it's a big difference of those that are a solopreneur, those that are selling some products here and there, recruiting someone here and there, versus the person that's able to scale things out. It's so crucial that we get down a business system. And we talked about this in a previous video. So if you missed that, be sure to check back. But here's a definition of a system. 3 things that a system needs to have. Number 1, everyone needs to know it. Number 2, everyone needs to do it. And number 3, it works. It yields a result. In fact, this is why McDonald's became super popular. If you missed the movie called The Founder, it documents the story on how Ray Kroc came in and he franchised out the McDonald's system. And when they did that, they took it from a cool burger and a cool system to a massive global empire that's now sold billions and billions of dollars. So if Ray Kroc could do that with, to be honest, subpar product, McDonald's, I'm sure we can all agree. I've never heard anyone say McDonald's has the best burger or the best fries in the world, but yet they have the best business system in the world. How much more for your network marketing business, whether it's your product, your service, whatever that it is? I'm sure we can all agree that the quality of your product or service is better than McDonald's. So let's take some notes on what they did. There are 5 habits that if you implement into your MLM business and you duplicate this into your business system, will allow you to scale, will allow you to consistently generate more customers, will allow you to consistently generate a bigger team, and allow longevity in your business. And let me go through those. Number 1 is this. The foundation of any business, including a multi-level marketing business, is the product or the service that you represent. In fact, if you're in network marketing and you're watching this, comment below. What is the favorite product or the favorite service that you have? So if it's a foundation of our business, then we have to put it as priority number 1. And we all know that we should lead by example the best. So for me, I'm in health and wellness. Number 1 habit is this: use and share the product every day. So I have this growth hormone stimulating product that's my favorite. Helps me with sleep, helps me with anti-aging, helps me with muscle recovery, stuff like that, right? So every day, one of the habits in building a successful network marketing business is use the product, number 1. So am I using it? Am I using it consistently? Am I using it to the directions? If you've been in sales or network marketing, you've probably had this happen before where you'll sell a product and the product just stays unopened. The product does not get used. The products might be amazing, but they work really well, even better when they're in your system, right? So number 1 is to use the product, but use and share the product. This is key. When I first got started in network marketing, to be honest, I was very scared of talking to people about my product. I didn't want to be salesy. I didn't want to feel like I rubbed anyone wrong. So I was what you call an MLM ninja. I didn't tell anybody what I was doing. I didn't tell anyone what I was taking. But when I started to realize that if I wanted to expand my business, I had to share it. I mean, this is now very normal. You talk about any influencer, I think about The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And if you follow him on Instagram, he is such a great example of using and sharing the product. Every day I see him drinking some of his Terramana tequila. I see him talking about his Zoa energy drink, right? And he sells a lot just because he's using that as an example. Why don't we take a note off of Dwayne Johnson and do it for our own businesses, right? So use and share the product. So every day, can you share the product? Can you post it on your social media? Can you share it in your stories? Can you bring it to work? I remember one of the easiest thing that I did when I was brand new is I literally brought my products with me to school. And people would see me make my shake and people would see me do my thing and they'd ask me questions. So every day use, so you're an example, but every day also share the product. Habit number 1, to scale your MLM business. Number 2, post on social media. Now, this is something I've had to adjust the last couple of years. I ran my first business without social media. But now the question is, should we use social media? You might be thinking, well, I'm not tech savvy. I'm no social media influencer. Me neither. In fact, when I first got started, I was one of those people that only my mom would like my posts, if anyone liked my posts. I didn't know what to post, how to post. I didn't know captions, photos. Like, it seems too crazy. TikToks, Reels, that was way over my head. But when I understood this concept, that would you rather pick up the phone and have one conversation with one person, or would you rather make a post and have a conversation with 100 people? In terms of you and your goals, what's going to get you there faster? Social media. So social media is important for any business, especially network marketing business now, because it builds up the ability to have people know, like, and trust you, which is when they buy from you. I hope this makes sense so far. I'm going over the 5 daily habits that will help you scale a recession-proof business, that will help you scale a network marketing team. Number 3, personal development. I've realized that those that are able to last a long time in their businesses have sustainable growth. What they work on is what Jim Rohn said. Jim Rohn's quote, "Work harder on yourself than you do on your job, because your income will never exceed your own level of personal development. You will never earn more than you feel like you're deserving of." So every day, the battle is, how much better can I get? The big secret of network marketing, the big secret of business is that it's simply a compensation plan wrapped around personal development. That's it. So when I realized, when that clicked for me, it got real exciting because I looked at this whole thing as an incentivized personal growth plan. You're telling me for me to get better, more positive, more excited, more confident, better communicator, that will lead to me get paid more? Sign me up. So daily, how much are you developing? What are you studying right now? What are you listening to? What are you watching? I would swap out my music with personal development audios. Jim Rohn, for example. I would start reading great books. For me now, one of my big sources of personal development is scripture. It's the first thing I go to. That's 66 books in there, right? And what we watch, are we binge watching YouTube random videos? Are we binge watching Netflix series? And I'm not saying you got to cut out things that you like, but you have to be mindful, how bad do you want what it is that you say that you want? If you're watching more Netflix than you are things that can build your mind, then, I mean, come on. We're kind of kidding ourselves, right? So number 3, personal development. Number 4, habit that you must have in your system if you want a skilled network marketing team. Number 4 is to both attend and to also grow events. Events are key. As much as we are digital, we are social creatures. And one of the biggest beauties of a network marketing business is that you're not in business by yourself. You're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. And to me, even me, I have times where I don't want to go to the event. That event is the one that I have to go to. Because when I go there, every single time I hear something, I'm in the right energy. I make more friends. I have fun. And it just gets me up again. You have to refuel yourself all the time. Sometimes you're the one that needs energy. Sometimes you're the one that can give energy. The saying is that when you're feeling down, go up. When you're feeling up, go down. So sometimes you're the one in the event being the Energizer Bunny, and it doesn't mean you have to run the event. You could be in the Zoom room. typing in the chat. You can be on the live, giving energy. You could be in the event, having a blast, learning. So events are so crucial. And ultimately, the biggest, best trained team is going to win in network marketing. The beauty of a network marketing business is the average person can build out a business in scale, but they have to duplicate some habits. Fifth habit, final one, is this: do the pipeline daily. Every business does what's called the pipeline. Every organization in growth does the pipeline. The pipeline is simply the sales process of taking someone that you don't know or doesn't know about you and your business to knowing, to eventually becoming a customer or a partner with you. Couple steps in the pipeline: a contact. You have to find leads. Number two, qualify. You have to decide, are they somebody that you would even qualify to be in your business, to be your client? Number three, you have to invite. You have to set up an appointment so that they can actually see something about your business. Number four, presentation. You have to show them something. And number five, you have to follow up, answer questions until they say yes or no. Every day, do the pipeline. Every day. If you're not doing the pipeline, you're not doing business. So it's essential that if you want to scale a duplicatable team, remember, personalities aren't duplicatable, but systems are. And when I started to realize that there was a system of growth, that there's a system that can be duplicated, that got me so excited. Because when I got started network marketing, I was 19 years old, broke as a joke, shy. I had no connections. I had no charisma. I had no confidence. I'm like, I don't know a lot of people, so I can't do well here. But then I realized that it's learnable, and I realized there's a system. And I realized that if you can master the system and then you can teach and duplicate that system, you don't have to be the best talker. You don't have to be the most charismatic. You don't have to have the most contacts. If you master the ability to lead by example through your system and then duplicate that system in mass, that's what leads into a massive, massive movement. So let me sum that up. 5 daily habits. And I wonder what you think about this. Number one, use and share your product or service every day. Number two, post on social media, build that brand. Number three, personal development, work harder on yourself. Number four, attend and grow events, meaning bring people to them as well too. And number five, do the pipeline, prospect, get people, get your product known, get your business known. As you do it, and then 2 more people do it, and then 5, and then 10, and 100, and 1,000. Imagine we have 10,000 people all doing the same thing every single day around the world. And you're sitting in a beach somewhere on your phone, and you're watching as your paychecks are growing, your teammates' paychecks are growing, because they're all duplicating a simple system. So if this helped you, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Give this plus a lot of other cool tips like this as well, to share this with someone that you think it could be helpful with too. And by the way, if you'd like to know more details about this, if you're in network marketing and you've been struggling to create systems, or maybe you're somebody that's looking into a business for the first time after over a decade, I have put together a blueprint, a system of thinking and a system of doing, a business system and a mindset system, and I've packaged it together. If you'd like some information on what that is, click the link below, and it's called the 10X Blueprint. You can check that out, watch that video, see if that makes sense for you or not. And other than that, if there's anything that resonated with you, leave it in the comments below as well too. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, let's continue to crush it.